Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into something that almost every person faces at some point in life, haters. No matter how kind you are, how skilled you become, or how hard you work, there will always be people who question you, criticize you, or try to pull you down. But here is a powerful truth you must understand deeply. Haters are not your real problem, your reaction is. Most people waste their time explaining themselves, arguing endlessly, and trying to prove their worth to people who have already made up their minds. But strong individuals live differently. They operate on another level. They don't fight every battle, they don't respond to every voice. They shut negativity down without noise, without drama, and without losing control. If you truly want to become mentally stronger, you must learn these principles. The first is what we can call royal silence. There comes a point in life where you realize not everyone deserves your explanation. Some people are not trying to understand you, they are simply waiting to judge you. When you explain yourself to such people, you are not solving anything, you are feeding their desire for control. Imagine speaking to someone who has already closed their ears. The more you talk, the more you drain yourself, and the more they feel powerful. Silence in this situation is not weakness, it is authority. It is a quiet statement that you do not need validation to exist. Haters feed on reactions, and when you deny them that reaction, you take away their fuel. The second lesson is using success as your answer. Words can be debated, but results cannot. When someone doubts you, they expect you to react. But instead of reacting, what if you focused on improving yourself? What if you turned every negative comment into motivation? When your skills grow, when your life improves, when your confidence becomes visible, their words begin to fade. Success is not just money, it is growth, discipline, consistency, and self respect. The more you grow, the less you care about opinions that once disturbed you. Strong people don't waste energy proving themselves through arguments, they prove themselves through progress. The third lesson is understanding the mirror effect. When someone criticizes you, it often has more to do with them than with you. People project their insecurities. A person who feels small may try to make others feel small. A person who is unhappy may try to spread negativity. When you understand this, you stop taking everything personally. You begin to observe instead of react. You realize that their words are reflections of their internal struggles, not your reality. This awareness protects your confidence and keeps your mind clear. The fourth lesson is mastering indifference. Indifference is more powerful than anger and even more powerful than silence. It is a state where negativity does not even enter your emotional space. You see it, but it does not disturb you. You hear it, but it does not affect you. This level of control is rare because humans naturally react. But when you train yourself to stay calm, you break the cycle. Haters want attention, and indifference denies them that completely. It is not about pretending not to care, it is about genuinely understanding that their words do not matter. The fifth lesson is something unexpected agreeing. When someone criticizes you, they expect resistance. They expect you to argue and defend yourself. But when you calmly say, "That's your opinion, and I accept it," you remove the conflict instantly. This confuses them because they lose control of the situation. Agreeing does not mean you believe them, it means you are strong enough not to engage. It shows emotional intelligence and confidence. The sixth lesson is understanding the status gap. Not every argument deserves your level. When you engage in every conflict, you lower your value. Strong people choose their battles wisely. They protect their time, their energy, and their focus. If you react to everything, you lose sight of what truly matters. But when you walk away from unnecessary negativity, you maintain your level and your dignity. Think about it this way: when someone of high value argues with everyone, they lose respect. But when they stay focused and ignore distractions, their presence becomes stronger. The final lesson in this part is about controlling your space. Your mind is your personal environment, and not everyone deserves access to it. When you allow negative people to constantly enter your space, they slowly affect your peace and your focus. You must learn to protect yourself. Sometimes, the strongest action is not to respond, not to explain, but simply to remove the source of negativity. Your peace is valuable, and you must guard it carefully. These lessons are not about avoiding people, they are about mastering yourself. Because when you control your reactions, you control your life. Now, let's go deeper into the mindset that transforms all of these lessons into real power. The truth is, dealing with haters is not about them, it is about who you become in the process. Every time someone criticizes you, you are given a choice. You can react emotionally or you can respond intelligently. Most people react instantly because they feel attacked. They feel the need to defend themselves. But this reaction is exactly what weakens them. It shifts their focus away from their goals and places it on someone else's opinion. Strong individuals understand that their time and energy are limited resources. They refuse to waste these resources on negativity. Instead, they invest them in growth. When you stop reacting, something powerful happens. You gain clarity. You start to see situations for what they truly are. You realize that not every voice deserves attention. You understand that peace is more valuable than being right in an argument. This shift in perspective changes everything. Let's talk about emotional control. Emotional control does not mean you don't feel anything. It means you feel everything, but choose your response wisely. When someone insults you, you may feel hurt. That is natural. But instead of reacting immediately, you pause, you breathe, you think. This small pause creates space between stimulus and response, and in that space lies your power. With practice, this becomes your habit. You stop being controlled by external situations and start controlling your internal state. Another important concept is detachment. Detachment does not mean you don't care about anything. It means you care about the right things. You focus on your goals, your growth, and your peace instead of focusing on people who bring negativity. When you detach from unnecessary opinions, you free your mind. You gain mental clarity. You stop overthinking. You stop doubting yourself because of someone else's words. This freedom allows you to move forward faster. Now, consider the idea of self worth. Many people react to haters because they seek validation. They want others to see them in a certain way. But when you truly know your worth, you don't feel the need to prove it. You become stable. You become confident. You become unshakable. This confidence is not loud, it is quiet and powerful. It is visible in your actions, not in your words. When you reach this level, criticism loses its impact because you are no longer dependent on external approval. Another powerful idea is focus. Every time you engage in negativity, you lose focus on your purpose. You lose momentum. But when you stay focused, you keep moving forward regardless of distractions. Focus is what separates those who succeed from those who stay stuck. It allows you to channel your energy into meaningful actions instead of wasting it on pointless arguments. And over time, this consistent focus creates results that speak louder than any words ever could. Let's also talk about boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your peace. When you set boundaries, you decide what behavior you will accept and what you will not. This includes who you allow into your life and who you choose to distance yourself from. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it is necessary. It shows that you respect yourself enough to protect your mental and emotional space. Without boundaries, people will continue to cross limits and disturb your peace. With boundaries, you create a controlled environment where you can grow. Finally, Understand that your goal is not to silence haters, it is to rise above them. When you focus on your growth, your success, and your peace, their voices become irrelevant. They lose their influence over you. You stop seeing them as obstacles and start seeing them as background noise. This is true freedom. It is the ability to live your life without being affected by unnecessary negativity. So remember this clearly. You don't need to win every argument, you don't need to respond to every comment, and you don't need to prove yourself to everyone. Your job is to build a life that speaks for itself. Stay silent when needed, work on your success, understand human behavior, practice indifference, agree when it removes conflict, protect your level, and walk away when necessary. These are not just strategies, they are a way of life. When you apply them consistently, you become mentally strong, emotionally stable, and completely focused. And at that point, haters lose their power completely because your life is moving forward while they are standing still. Always remember, your peace is your greatest strength. Protect it, value it, and never trade it for temporary arguments. That is how you win in life.